We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And a decent return there. They'll get this up just shy of the 30. Right to the air is Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Cook, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
They're on the 3-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
That is on the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Switch it, 480. Under. Here we go, 46. Good. Go. Get out there. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
You know, Mike, we all understand that the NFL is a pack. But typically, when you're backed up this close to your own goal line, you tend to want to keep it on the ground for this very reason. Not only does the play result in a turnover, but now your defense has to go out there and defend a short field.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
180. Stop.
On play action, Mayfield on the move left. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Set. What's that?
They'll run the draw with Cook. And that big offensive loss. Clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check 480. Good. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Kill. Yeah. 47. Hey, 47. 26.
Now Prescott forced to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down, 3 to go. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The catch made by McMillan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Mayfield to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180!
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On the handoff, this is good. Not much there, maybe a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Good. What's up?
On 2nd down, Cook, and he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Cook. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
What's up?
Cook is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Kill! Yeah, here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain of 43 yards.
At the 5-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start on the ground with Cook, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. They go play action with Mayfield. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 24 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Baker to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Buccaneers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Buccaneers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Dak going to give this to Blue. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go. Right, here we go, 46, 46.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to Blue. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the play fake. Dak. The second down throw is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air again. Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Cowboys.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, Prescott. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score! Game on! Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Scott. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Cowboys 18. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Going to throw it here on first down. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Prescott. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Again, Prescott to the air. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A throw on the move is caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah! Warning!
They'll throw again. Dak gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after 8 gains of 6 on first down.
Kill!
Second and 3 at the 7.
Scott again. Rolling right. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Yeah!
Prescott. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
This is first and 10.
Yeah!
To throw is Dak. Out to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On second down, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd and 9.
Run, run, run. Right, point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield. That's taken in. It's James Cook. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A carry for Cook. Not much happening there. Just a short game. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
Ain't with my type of activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution.
2nd down and 8.
Alert 33. Done.
They'll drop to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
At the 16-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised.
Done. Done.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
The extra point is good. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Baker to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
20. Regular. Alert.
Now Mayfield. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Cowboys are right back in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his